Okay guys, so in the last video we saw me get the super chest, and I had acquired a second Raven that I started upgrading because I got the components through the champ crate, right? The champions crate, I think, is what offered the Raven components, and that's how I got it. Yeah, there you go. At the end there's the Raven, and it gave me enough components to get the second one, so I got that one upgrading right now. It's going up to level 4, and I just want to show you guys the awesome power of the super Raven now, the super buff Raven, that after this buff it's pretty amazing. So yeah, let me show you guys. Let's boost her up and get ready for battle. And right now my hangar, actually, yeah, let me show the hangar real quick. It's just speed bots mostly, no Ares, just one out June, and everything else is a fast moving robot. You got the Strider with the 5 dashes, you got Hellburner on overload, you got the Raven double, even triple jumping because of the pilot skill. Let me show the pilot. Let me show you my secrets actually. So we got the Wonder Worker. That thing heals me every time I jump. I get the Quartermaster. That's the perk I was talking about the halfway health perk, where like half of the health is the threshold for this to kick in. So you could activate an active module or a jump with the other one, and you get it back at halfway, like at half health, and you'll get another charge for the jump, or the active module comes back to be activated again at the half health threshold. So you got that with the foolhardy Quartermaster. That's the one for the module, and then the Clever Survivor is for the 3rd jump. So that way I get 3 jumps every time I'm healing as I jump. I'm also buffing my attack because of the new thing, the new buff that has been added after the update to the Raven. It actually gets an attack buff while it's in jump. I added the Sharpshooter for the Storm since it has more output, more of a longer clip. I figured it's more worth it than the Gusts. And of course the mechanic on it, so it's constantly healing. Armor Expert, I thought it would be worth it because it gets a 15% increase in the end. That's a pretty good boost compared to the other ones I've seen of just 10%. There's some bots that actually get a bigger chunk of 15% armor boost. I think Aojun is also another one that gets the 15% armor expert, but other guys, they only get a smaller one, like a 10% boost or something like that. So yeah, those are the perks on that Raven. That's so many perks. That's why I think I thought it was worth like investing in the pilot for the Raven. That way I could do all these things like triple jumping, pretty much stealthing because of the phase shifter. Like that's all perks that I need for the battle. And also for my style, like I just like to grind the hell out of the free-for-all. It puts out a lot of resources, and most likely it's gonna be a winning game because all you got to do is be in the top 4 to be considered winning. So, and the critical part of the game is when everybody loads in. Like right now everybody's in, I could get the most kills and maybe like jump out of the game 5 minutes or 7 minutes in. The last is always gonna be like 1 or 2 guys. At that point it's not really worth it, and I leave the game usually and start a new one and keep grinding. All the games end and they give me my rewards as usual, but I'm able to do maybe 4, even 5 free-for-alls with the same 30-minute boosters that I would only get 3 if I played the full games. So that's what I do, and I move fast, get as many kills as I can with these fast bots. The Ares, I'm sorry guys, we used to love it, but it's just too slow now. It is out. Aojun is super beast. I just maxed out the Avengers on it, so I'm really taking over things now. I did not know the power of that thing. But here we go. Let's open up with something crazy, with some Raven action. Okay, selecting my targets. And I just want to move into the action as soon as possible. That's why I just used my double jump. But I also would like to regenerate at least 1, so I could have some kind of option to move. See, every time you jump with the Raven, you think it's not just a movement anymore, it's also a strategy, like for your attack now too. So everything must be considered. Okay, here we go. Okay, like this guy is gonna take a while to kill, but let's try it out. Okay, he's actually taking some good damage. I'm gonna wait. Okay, there we go. Because it's usually a smart thing to use that second phase shift between the halfway and before it kicks into your last stand. So you gotta keep an eye on your health bar to make the most of all this setup, you know? Of all the benefits from all the perks you have on it. I think that guy's trying to stalk me. Yeah, he's coming over here. He's approaching. He's close enough, man. And I got my 2 charges for my 2 jumps. Here we go. Oh, it's an Aljun. This is gonna be tricky. I don't have my second activation for the phase shift anymore, so he might take me out now. All I could do is try to dodge him as much as I can. Yeah, he got me. Well played. Nice. Okay, so Strider. Let's zoom right in. Alright, babe. I think she just got out of work. Oh, that's an invader. That's gonna be tough. I'm gonna let him wear him down. Oh, I was trying to steal that. Oh, someone stole him too. Man, not fast enough, I guess. Come on, guys. Wow, he just activated my... Took a while to get another kill, man. Falling behind on the kills. Yeah, I was pressuring him to back up and get away from this guy stealing that kill. Now I'm in first, okay? Pop out, attack, make him fly, or he's dead. Okay. I guess he didn't have his flight. Okay, he might have me, man. I don't have my last stand to fall back on. And I don't want to spend a phase shift for just this. It's pretty much gonna be a loss either way. Okay, he has no last stand and he's not ranked, so I feel like he would have low level stuff. No, easy kill. Never mind. That's actually pretty high level. It took longer than I thought. Heal me, mechanic. Heal me, heal me. That guy's just following him. And the Falcon. So casual. Oh, damn, he got him. I'd rather not waste my time trying to take down a falcon. Let me look for an easier, faster kill. Free for all is all about how many kills you get anyway, right? So let's just go for the kills. Easy. Oh man, falcon. You know, the tanks aren't that dangerous, but it just takes forever to actually kill one. In a game where the points are accumulated by actual kills, like, I think I'll just go for the easy targets. They're so slow moving though. I don't know how falcons actually stay in the top 3. Like, this guy's 3rd place with that thing. How do you get kills? Alright, this guy's pretty much a snack at this point. So I'm gonna just take him down. Alright, that wasn't that bad. Yeah, this guy's fresh, man. He's gonna take a while. Oh my god, then we lock each other down. And this is why I don't do this. It's so boring. It's so boring to fight a falcon. Oh my god, another one. Okay, I'm out of here. Oh, why do you guys use falcons? They're so boring. I could not do it. Oh my god. Dude, are these guys trolling me, really? It's like they know I hate falcons, and they're all in falcons. Oh my god. See, at this point, it's like, okay, I might just leave the game. I'm at 1st place with 10 kills. I'm gonna leave behind 3 falcons. I don't think any of these guys are gonna kill each other, or really no competition for 2nd place to creep up on 1st place and take it from me. 2nd place guy isn't spawned in either. He probably left this game too. You know, I still got the Aljun though. I do put out a lot of damage with this thing, so I might just take one of these guys down real quick. Oh, they're so far. You see, I feel like Pixonic always spawns people out closer, but I spawn out like 1,000 meters away from the battle. I don't know why I get that. And a lot of times I get fresh people spawning in like right behind me. But when I'm free-for-alling, I just brawled somebody out. I'm probably like empty clip. Hey, wow. And then the Aljun just dived back down. Wow. What happened there? It like activated and then went back down immediately. What was that? Oh my god, now they're teaming up, man. This is annoying, man. Come on. You guys are so boring, man. You guys can't kill each other, right? So they just team up against me. It's so annoying, man. Oh, there you go. Stay right there, man. Double kill. There you go. And that's how we do free-for-all. Falcons, you guys are so boring. But I get it, man. I mean, it is a super tank, obviously. That's why I don't like them. So you guys have all rights to do it, but it's just not my style at all. I'm all about fast, high damage. Like, yeah, it's not my thing. Only one weapon, and you're moving around slow. You can't even jump. I think the invader is kind of too slow already. But here we are. Here's the stats. And I did not have to use the Raven so much. Usually I'm respawning the Raven back in, and I also use my rebuild tokens as much as possible to only bring in the Raven because he's the fastest robot with the most damage output that I have. So I just bring him in, boom, 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 get as many fast kills, snatch as many kills as I can, leave the game before it's even over, and keep grinding, keep grinding. It gathers cups, it gathers silver, it gathers all resources, and it makes the most out of it when you only have 30 minutes on your boosters to play with boosters, you know. So that's the way to maximize it, make the most out of the 30-minute time frame. So yeah, it is what it is, guys. 1st place with damage and kills. I guess it wasn't really a kill stealing thing. I actually got the most damage. Look at that, 78 tokens. Like, I didn't even have to bring anyone back. I don't think I rebuilt anyone. But yeah, that's it. That's how free-for-all is looking nowadays. Alright, man, I'll put in another video next sometime soon. So stay tuned, guys. Have a good one.